So what is up guys, I hope you're well. Today I haven't really got much planned. This is episode 2 of my bulking series. Obviously it's still locked down, so I was meant to have college earlier, but for some reason I didn't, so that just gives me more time now to have a gym session, and I have time to do the stuff I need to do later. So I'm going to take some pre-workout and then get into the gym, so yeah. So I think I am going to take the loaded pre-workout again, only because it's not super heavy on the stims. You can still have a good workout off of it, still get energy, still get a bit of focus. So yeah, MV Pre and Superhuman Supreme, if you like super heavy stim pre-workouts, then I recommend these two. But the problem for me is that I get quite a big crash from it, and it ruins my productivity, it ruins my evening, so that's why I tend to go towards this one. The mixability is not great with Komodo pump. It's sometimes, one time I was drinking it and there was like a huge piece, it got stuck at the back of my throat. Alright, that should be good. Very nice. What I've done is I've combined the two because they're both fruit flavoured, so it tastes alright. So I'm just warming up and I feel this sort of pain in my right knee, so I'm not going to go too heavy on the deadlifts. I was planning on doing a 5 rep, so probably move up to the 8 to 10 rep range. So always listen to your body, because that's one thing I've learned. If you just ignore it, you tend to get injured, and then it takes a lot longer to heal than it would have just been to just, lower the weight, higher the rep. So yeah. So I switched out the deadlifts for pendulum rows just so I could isolate the back without having to put load onto my knee.
How did you find a way to run from the city of the sun? You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over, 'cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
So I've just got in from the gym. I'll be honest, that's probably one of the worst sessions I've had in a long time. My back hurt, my knee hurt. I felt like I couldn't lift the weight through the muscles that I wanted to. The lifts felt really awkward as well, so it is quite demoralising when you're putting so much work around the gym and then you just can't perform, but just gotta make the most of it. I got the footage, that's positive, and now I need to go to Tesco, get some more meals, and then yeah. So a package has just been delivered. It's new scales because every time I weigh myself on them, it says I weigh about 2 kg. So obviously you should weigh yourself first thing in the morning, because obviously I've had meals now, so I'm going to be heavier, but so post workout normally I have something quite carb heavy, so today I'm just going to have a big bowl of fruit and fibre. This has been my go-to cereal recently, so 162 grams, so I think that's like 4 servings. Yeah. Alright. So this is what I'm having now. I'm having oven chips, they're the naked ones, so I think they're only about 4% sunflower oil, and some broccoli. I am cooking some beef as well, so I've got carbs, veg and the beef, so yeah. When I talk about proper nutrition, it sort of comes down to 3 things, so calories, protein and quality of food and things like fruit and vegetables. So for your calories, depending on what your goals are, if you want to lose weight, eat in a calorie deficit, or if you want to gain weight, eat in a calorie surplus. So and protein, so you want to be eating about 2 grams of protein per kilo of body weight, or between that and 1 gram per pound of body weight. So if you're between those lines, that should definitely be enough protein. And when I say quality of food, I mean, choosing organic things when you can over standard. That means they're not sprayed with chemicals and things like that. Also, don't just eat 2,000 calories of sugary cereal a day, or cakes and donuts and things like that. Try and eat whole foods. I am having chips. You are allowed to, obviously enjoy your life. You don't have to be too restrictive, but don't eat crap most of the time. I probably eat chocolate and things like that. It probably makes up about 5% of my diet. Obviously, sometimes on a night I may feel like eating it, and that's alright, but as long as you're not eating it as your main food, then that's what I mean by proper nutrition. So yeah, I'm going to eat this up and then finish cooking the beef. So it's about 11:45. I did have one meal off camera which my mum made. I didn't get any footage of that though, so now moving on to the last meal. I've got this sort of protein cake here, banoffee pie, I think. Banoffee pie, yeah, with banana and a protein shake, because I'm a bit behind on protein today. Normally I'm better with this. Normally I buy shopping, so I have enough, so I'm not behind at this time, but today's not been a great day, so I do apologise for not doing much today. I'm just sort of keeping it real. I didn't really have anything planned. Obviously it's still lockdown, and I didn't have college either. I did do a few bits in the morning, but apart from that, yeah. So if you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Thank you, it means a lot.